Hey, BROchachos and BROchachas, how's it going? Welcome and Barofist. Today in this video, I will actually show you how you can make, how I've done over 1 million gold in the past 3 days. You can also replicate this stuff if you have all the things required and if you have watched my other videos before, but I'm gonna tell you which resources you're gonna need and what exactly you're going to need to replicate this stuff. And yeah. Why I've been doing this, I've mentioned in my past video about the add-on list video that I needed couple tokens to transfer this DK over to Horde to my guild recount edicts, and for that I need server transfer and faction transfer that requires around 4 tokens for that. And in order to do that I need a lot of gold, okay? And also my game time was expiring that I paid today because it was expired, and now what I need to do is just wait for the price to get down a bit because I see that it's dropping down. I was actually thinking of buying those tokens today on the video, but I see that the price is going down a little bit, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, and when it goes below 150 I probably will buy that. Anyway, what I will be showing you in this video, it's actually what I've been doing in the past days. I will not really do that right now, like I will not prospect and disenchant and everything right now in this video, but I'm going to tell you and I will going to show you because I don't really need to do that. I have all the data I need, you know, I have the player gold graph and I have all these, you know, statistics and data and stuff, and I will show you how that everything looks like and what you should do that. What I've done for achieving this. Look at this drawing log, man. Huh. I've disenchanted so many stuffs. Okay, so for this stuff, guys, first before we start, I will do in the next couple of days, probably 2 days from now or something. I'll make proper prospecting guide. People have misconception about prospecting, you know, they think that this prospecting is, you know, it's like a lottery, it's RNG, you cannot really earn profit with it. They're skeptical to try it. So I'm going to give you a guide on how you can properly prospect stuff. With add-on, without add-on, it doesn't matter. So just stay tuned, guys, and if you're subscribed, you need to click that bell button to get notified. That's something that I've learned a couple days ago. You need to click that bell button next to the subscribe button. After you subscribe, there will be a bell. Okay, click on that so you get notification. Otherwise, you will not get notification when I post videos. So it doesn't matter if you're subscribed or not. Okay. So that's one thing. The things that you're gonna need for this stuff are these professions. I mean, that I needed for this stuff. You can use other professions, like for example, I needed leatherworking. You can do this with tailoring as well. You know, you don't have to buy stone scale or stone hide. You can buy Shaldoray silk if that is more convenient for you or the prices are better. You're gonna need also enchanting, jewelcrafting, and alchemy. You don't have to, I needed alchemy at the start, but you don't have to. For this, you don't have to do to have alchemy. I'll just explain you why I need alchemy, why I needed alchemy, and also Obliterum forge. Okay, so the resources that you're going to need for this stuff is the enchanting guide. I've done a couple, maybe like 1 or 2 weeks ago. I have forum guide on that, umren.tv/forum, so you can find the enchanting guide. There is also TSM string and also spreadsheet for that. And you're gonna need Obliterum Profit version 2. There is a guide for that. Also there is spreadsheet and TSM string and everything for that as well. And you might need, I needed bind on equip flipping. I have done video about that and TSM string and everything for you, so you can search for bind on equips if you want to flip. Anyway, let's jump into this, guys. On the start, we're going to see the player graph, and I'm gonna explain the player graph. Why these professions, everything in time, okay? So I've started, as you can see here. Can you see that? All right. I started here, as you can see, with 44,000 gold. The next thing I've realized, you know, if I want to make 1 million gold in the next 3 days, I need more gold, okay? So in order to jumpstart my start, what I've done is I went to my bank and I searched for items that I don't need, that I'm just, you know, that I'm just keeping there and, you know, collecting dust. So I went and I gathered everything I had, like starlight roses, ley shards, chaos crystals, and, you know, like a lot of things that I didn't really use, and I've just sold them on auction house. And when I got to around like 50-60,000 gold, I went to an auction house. I ran the bind on equip TSM string that I have on the guide, and I bought couple items. Okay, so I bought. Let me just change this to 7 days. I mean, not 7 days. Sorry, 3 days. How can I change this to 3 days? Oh yeah, if I go auction, yeah, there you go. So as you can see, I have been doing this for the past 2 days, 3 days actually. So I've ran one bind on equipped flipping string, and I bought couple items. All of these items were from 12 to 15,000 gold. This was, I think, 12, and this were 15,000 gold. I bought two and I flipped them up, and I earned like how much? 3,000 from here, 3,000 from here, 3,000 from here. Okay, so that gave me like 6k more. I sold some Starlight Rose, Leyline Shard, and Arcana, and I got up to like 60,000 gold, I think, from all these stuffs. After that, what I've done is I went to an auction house and I ran the Obliterum TSM string. Okay, you have a guide for that. I've explained everything there, so I will not really go into that. I've ran the Obliterum string, and I bought everything. I mean, people are still posting stuffs, guys. Even though the Obliterum is already famous stuff, people are still posting, like the gems are posting for 6 gold, when you can make out of each gem 17 at least, you know, because 1,700 gold for one Obliterum, 17 gold one gem, it's good, you know. I mean, that is how much you're supposed to make out of it. But people are posting that for 5 gold on auction counts. That's good for me because I'm gonna make profit out of it, okay? So I bought every like gem, potion, Isarillian seed, and everything else that you can get for crafting Obliterum, and I've crafted some stuff. This is why Alchemy I need it. You might not need Alchemy for this, but I bought a lot of Isarillian seed. I got down to like 20,000 gold. I spent 30,000 gold to make around 30 more, okay? So I bought everything from 50,000 to 40,000, 50,000. I bought everything up to 75%, sorry, not thousand, percent of the price. I bought everything. And what I've done is just crafted around, you know, just craft the gems into craftable gems, and I crafted the Isarillian seed into ancient killing potion, which is not really hard. You can actually get the recipe from vendor, just craft more, you get rank 3, easy peasy. I've crafted everything. I went to the Obliterum forge, and I got a lot of Obliterums. As you can see here, next thing that I've started selling is Obliterum, okay? So I've made out of all the stuff that I bought for 40,000 gold, or 30,000, I'm not really sure how much gold I've spent there, but as you can see here, I've sold a lot of Obliterums from that session of crafting things to make Obliterum, okay? The next thing, when I got up to 100,000 gold, I sent everything to my monk. My monk was Inscription and Jewelcrafter. I've realized Inscription is really bad profession for me. You know, maybe it's not for you, maybe you like the profession. I'll not really discourage you to have the profession. However, my style does not allow me to have profession as Inscription, because the gold earning from Inscription is a bit too slow to actually take slot from my char, you know. And what I've done is I dropped Inscription, I got Enchanting. Why I got Enchanting, you might ask? Because I needed Blood of Sargeras, okay? The easiest way to get Blood of Sargeras without farming stuff is to craft stuff, disenchant them, and get Blood of Sargeras. So, since I've dropped that stuff and I got 100,000 gold, I couldn't really afford to get, you know, in the same time leathers to craft stuffs to disenchant, and I need to pick, should I do prospecting or should I craft stuff with leather? I will do prospecting, okay? So on the stream the other day, what I've done is I was sitting on one spot for 2 hours or something, 2.5 hours. I was buying ore, laystone ore, felslate. I offered them good price for me, I offered them good price for them. Some of the viewers also jumped in and offered me some free stuff like free ore. I didn't want that. I paid for everything. Those who were watching my stream, they know. I didn't got any free stuff. So basically I bought all the ore I could get for like around 77,000 gold I spent, okay? According to my spreadsheet, I've done around 260, 270,000 gold out of that 100,000 gold I spent. Is that true? Let's see. So I've started properly prospecting. You're gonna see that in the next couple of days on the video how to do that. So I start properly prospecting. I got a lot of gem chips, I got a lot of blue gems, I got a lot of green gems. You know, mostly I got blue gems because I know how to prospect, and you're gonna know in the next couple of days. And meanwhile I sold a couple more Obliterums, I guess. And as you can see, I got a lot of gems here. I've sold some stuff, Pandemonites and Fury Stones. And what I've done next is, after I prospected everything and I got all the gems that I could, I posted everything raw on auction house. However, I've noticed that, for example, Maelstrom Sapphire not crafted, not Maelstrom Sapphire, sorry, Shadow Ruby not crafted is 400 gold. Crafted Shadow Ruby was 1,200 gold. So I said, 800 gold, bro. What is required, you know? And I went there, Blood of Sargeras is required, only one Blood of Sargeras and only one Shadow Ruby. It's required to get Masterful Shadow Ruby. And it gives me 800 gold per Blood of Sargeras. If you don't have any profession to craft your Blood of Sargeras, the only choice you are left with to do with Blood of Sargeras is to go to the blood vendor and buy some fox lava or something and sell it to auction house, which is really loss of gold because 200 gold or something per blood of Sargeras is pretty low, even this far in the expansion. So what they've done is how can I generate blood of Sargeras? Get enchanting, dropped inscription, got enchanting. So since I've done with prospecting and some stuffs already has been sold and more Obliterum has been sold, I already collected like 200,000, 100,000 gold, you know. And the next thing I've done is I was spamming the trade chat with Storm Scale and Stonehide Leather. I wanted to buy Storms and some guy called me and say, hey man, I have 20, 30 stacks of Storm Scale. I bought everything there, sorry, 200 stacks, 300 stacks of Storm Scale, and I asked him for price. I liked the price, it was in my range of the gold that I've had. I gave him the gold, he gave me the leather. What I've done from that point on, it's I opened up my Leatherworking and I check out, alright, what I have rank 3? I have armbands rank 3. I have Storm Scale 9 for that. I need Storm Scale 9 for that. I opened up the spreadsheet that I have for my Obliterum that you can also find on the forums, I believe. And I opened up my Storm Scale, my Leatherworking spreadsheet and calculate everything is, you know, it's good profit. You know, I got like 20% markup without the Blood of Sargeras, okay? So if I just craft these stuffs and send them all over to my enchanting, I make 20,000, 20%, 30% profit just by disenchanting the stuff that I've already crafted. The Blood of Sargeras was a bonus, and the Blood of Sargeras I needed, okay? So it was perfect combination for me. I went there, I bought that, I crafted that, it took a lot of hours. I think I will show another video that I'm gonna make in the next couple of days is, I think it's must, guys, how we can AFK craft stuffs and send over in the same time, like, you know, craft and send so you never get your bags full, and how you can disenchant in the same way, you know, like take couple items, disenchant, take couple items, disenchant them, how you can do that all automatically, so you don't need to be on the PC, you know, you just need to jump every 30 minutes so you don't get logged off the game. And that is what they've done, you know. I went downstairs, I watched a movie, I came up for like every 25 minutes, I had alarms, I came up, moved a bit, put it to, you know, to craft, and I've crafted like all those, I think over 3,000 items I've crafted from all that leather, and I sent that, and I did the same with enchanting. Everything AFK, you know, like disenchant, I ran a macro, watched some movie on my PC, click the macro, watch movie on my other monitor, and all the time, you know, that's like 3-4 hours instantly passed, you know, passed, and everything was pretty much done. So I got all the ley shards, and let me just open up the graph again so I can show you the magic here. You see, this is what happened here. The gold started climbing up. What they've done next is I bought a couple more laystone ore and fell slate so I can craft more gems because I already like spent everything. And I mean, no, this was actually after the sales of gems, man. I got 200,000 gold after the sales. You see? Where is it? Man, I'm kind of confused here. Auction, okay? So as you can see, I've sold all the stuffs here. Deadly Eye of Prophecy, Versatile Gem Chips and Pandemonite and everything. And this is when I started selling the stuffs from... Was it? Yeah, this is when I started selling the stuffs from the Enchanting, okay? So I started selling the stuffs from Enchanting. The only outsiders, by the way, in this gold making process in the past 3 days were Tabard of the Lightbringer and Reigns on the Crystal Death Charger. This is something that is easily obtainable if you have Warrior, Paladin on DK, because those are the only guys, I mean, only classes that can wield the Shadowmourne, the legendary axe, if you remember from Wrath of the Lich King. That is easy questline that will take like 3 or 4 weeks. I've done that pretty easy on my DK, and I've had these leftovers in my bank, and I posted them and they got immediately sold. So it was a nice boost as well on the gold. So that is something that I've picked up today from the mailbox, and all this Ley shard, every gem, like everything I've posted in the past couple of days, guys, past 2 days actually, this morning when I logged in, my token was off, you know, I didn't have game time, so that is why this drop of gold here. Okay, I've had some gold, and I dropped, this is when I was recording the video, I believe, this is when I was recording the add-on video, when I had around 200,000 gold, and I've logged in today. I tried to log in, there is no game time, so what I do, I buy token, of course, right? And when I logged in, I log into my DK, I go up to 500,000 gold. I log into my Monk, I go up to 800,000 gold. I was like, what the hell, man? Everything's sold, okay, I'm happy, so that's how much I have now. 796,000 gold. I've spent some on the token, of course. That is why I say over 1 million, because I spent something on the token. I reinvested some stuff. So I have some leftovers on my monk as well. I have like I don't know, like 100 gems, 200 gems, couple you know, couple stacks of fell slate leftovers. So I probably will bring them with me. My phone rings downstairs. Doesn't matter though. So that is all I've done in the past couple of days, guys. You can easily replicate this by the resources that I have already provided to you, you know. So you don't have to do much, you know, you don't even have to do much thinking. All you need to do is just download all the spreadsheets, watch the videos if you haven't watched already, like Enchanting video, Obliterum video. What else you need? I don't know, like, yeah, Obliterum and Enchanting pretty much, that's all you need. And watch those videos up and download the spreadsheets, put your values from the servers there as explained in the videos, and see if you have profit. If you don't have profit, wait a bit, or just buy from trade chat some easy, you know, some cheaper stuff, and replicate this stuff, because it's not really hard. You know, people were actually saying, no man, before, you know, I said before Monday I need to transfer, before the starting of the next week, and today is Sunday, before the start of the next week, I need to transfer over. That was for Thursday, and people said there is no fucking way. And you know me, you know, I love challenges, okay? So I've done this in 3 days, guys, and it's not really that hard to actually do that by yourself, just following the things that I gave you here. So guys, give me some feedback on this stuff. Make sure to subscribe for the next stuff. Click the bell there so you get notification. But give me feedback. What class do you think I should no, what race do you think I should pick up for my DK that will give me the similar appearances of my transmog? Because I love how transmog looks like on human, and that's why I transferred this DK to be human, because, you know, of transmog reasons. Tell me what you think will look good. I have Twitter poll. I will not really link because I forgot to put Blood Elf. But if you want, you can go over to my Twitter and you can vote there. But I forgot to put Blood Elf there. It's kind of gayish, but it looks, you know, good with good transmogged. So what do you think? Undead, Orc, or Blood Elf? What do you think will look good? You know, transmogs are generally looking good on which race? That is something that I would like feedback from you guys. It's a question and a request for help. I was thinking of buying the tokens, as I said before. I was thinking of buying the tokens right now on the video, but I can see that the price dropping quite fast, you know. This morning was 165 I bought the token. That was like, I mean morning, like 4 hours ago. I bought that, and in 4 hours dropped for like 10,000 gold. So I need to buy 4 tokens. I don't want to spend 40,000 extra for no reason. So give me that feedback, guys. Answer me that question, and tell me whether you like this video. If you like the video, feel free to like it below. That will help me a lot. And to know your feedback means that I will actually be better on the next videos, you know, I'll try to improve and everything. So, thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully this helped you. If it helped you, and if this is viable on your server, and if you have any profit from it or something, give me your feedback in the comments. I would really love to read that in the comments. I always read the comments and answer as much as I can. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching again. Raw fist. Until the next time, guys, stay cool, listen to your parents. I've been Umren. Forever your bro, love you much, no homo, and until the next time, Umren.